Hi, it's Shiloh with Rec. We are here at a team building activity where we are playing kickball as a city. So it's basically department versus department.
As the Henrys. Admin team.
Albany Water.
My name is Israel Quesada. I work with Cultural Affairs.
Hi, my name is Claire Patnoff. I am an aquatic manager at Monte Cristi Pool and Pool Grounds.
Hi, my name is Jelani. I'm working with the Albany City Clerk's office, here to play some kickball.
Adrian, working with ACDA.
And I'm Teddy, working with BRC, which is Building Regulatories and Compliance.
And what's the most exciting part of your job?
Servicing the community.
Servicing the community. Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah, we are the ones that bring the events to the city. So we're responsible for Tulip Festival, Live at 5, Jazz Fest, Dad Fest, Trick or Trot Run. Tomorrow is our first week for Live at 5. See you there. The exciting part is when we actually go on site for these events and stuff. It's fun. We work with a lot of awesome volunteers that help us get through with our goals, and our staff is only 4, but with our volunteers, we do a lot for the events.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm proud of that.
Getting to work with my colleagues and my coworkers, and I also love hanging out with the kids around the pool. They're normally a lot of fun, so
Yeah, nice.
Most exciting part is, I'd say the switch up. So every day is different. You never get like the same 2 people, same situation that walks into the office, so it keeps you on your toes.
I just love the people, the atmosphere, and most of all, helping the people, the low-income housing that we work with every day.
So what I love about my job is I get to interact with our community on a daily basis.
I was on the admin team, but right now I'm on the Henrys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you got switched.
I
Okay,
got
okay.
switched.
What do you think?
We keep our head in the game, stay on point with everything we gotta do, P's and Q's, and we'll be all right.
And what's your team name?
We're known as the Henrys for Henry Johnson.
Perfect. That's awesome.
I have one goal. My goal is to beat the water department because they look like they're just a little bit too much right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I tried to find out their strategy, but they shut that down really quick.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, let's go.
You know, we plan on taking the title today. It's not going to be that hard. Water department, kind of mid.
So the game plan is to focus, stay focused, and kill all the competition. Bring home the trophy, that's it. Crush it.
Yeah, it was a tough one. First, I want to take my hat off to the winners, the water department. They did a good job on executing their plan. They were very physical at the point of attack. For our team, I think we just kind of beat ourselves today. We started out, with the early bird jitters, and we were able to catch our feet, in order to really take it to the water department to get it to where it needed to be. I thought the Henrys played exceptional. I haven't got a chance to review the tape yet, but really just looking back at it, I think we could have did a better job as the rec department to represent, but was really happy for the city and the city employees that was able to participate. With that being said, I think as a coach and as a player, I think I didn't give my team enough. I did score 2 runs, but that wasn't enough. I want to give a big shout out to our pitcher and our infield. They came up with some really clutch plays. And at the same time, I think the umps did a terrible job. There were some plays they didn't call, they just need to do a better job. I know I may get fined for this. I know the NCAA may not like it, the NBA, the NFL, NHL, MLB, Major League Soccer, they may not like it, PLL. But the refs did a terrible job today, and we expect the Zebras to do a better job next year. Open for any questions.
Mr. Jones.
I'll take it here.
All right. Any specifics for improvement for your team next year?
Yeah, I think one thing is we can't eat before we play. That's an unhealthy way to play the game. We're talking about salmon and rice and peas, arroz con pollo. It was just too much. I think my team with the starch that they had on their stomach, it took them a couple of rounds to get settled, and I think the starch is what did us in this year. And unfortunately, they didn't drink enough water. It was really hot. They were drinking the sodas though, which was ridiculous as athletes. But we just got to do a better job. After warm up, our team was ready to play, and we had some of our star players go right over to the concession stand and just start eating uncontrollably, and that was just something that we just can't do as the MVPs we should be. Yeah. Next question, please.
Commissioner.
I'll take it here.
What do you think about that one diving catch in the outfield by RJ?
Yeah, I think RJ did a great job. He really extended all 8 inches that he had to offer. I thought he did a good job, especially in front of the spectators, to provide us a highlight. He made up for some miscue plays I'm sure he would like to have back. But I thought RJ did a good job of not only executing, but being where he needed to be when he could. RJ is a star player of ours, and so we expect a lot out of him. And we hope that next year he can contribute even more.
Commissioner.
Right here.
Before that great comeback that you guys had, what was the mindset in the dugout?
Yeah, the mindset really was digest your food. It's been a while now. We're down 10-4, I believe. This was early in the game. We're down 10-4. And I started to notice that some of our star players, particularly some of our star female athletes, were eating in the dugout. And once we put that aside and we started to focus on what we were here for, we started to, add more water to our bellies instead of rice and peas. I think we came out with a better game plan at that point. But I think next year, it's really about having the discipline to wait a game before you stuff your face. And then at the same time, just knowing what we're here for. We came here to win. And unfortunately, we were on the losing side this time. But, again, hats off to the water department.
Mr. Jones.
Right here. Yep.
What do you want to say to all of your supporters watching you right now?
Yeah, I really want to thank you for coming out. We played for you. Part of that comeback was the motivation we got in the stands. From deputies at other departments to even commissioners of other departments came to cheer us on. We had elected officials doing the announcement. We had our auditor in the stands really pushing for our team to do the best we could, and I think that made a difference. We even had some kids come out. Some of the kids probably could have played better than myself, but we look back at the tape and I think we'll be better for next year. But thank you to all of our supporters.
Commissioner.
Yeah, last question here.
All right. I know you mentioned it earlier, but we want some more information about the reffing next year.
Yeah, I think the Zebras were terrible. They had inconsistent calls. I think one of the refs actually was on a team, and I just think next year we're going to have professional third-party referees that know how to make the call, and at the same time just know how to keep the game level-headed. I think the water department really brought an edge to the game. There was a couple of bumps that could have turned into bruises. But at the end of the day, I think we did a good job of making sure that we controlled our own emotions. Some of my young guys on the team, I had to pull them to the side, and even myself, I had a little outburst there against the ref. But it was just a terrible call. And, we asked for better from our officials. They're called officials for a reason. And there was nothing official about what they did yesterday in the game. And it just, again, I have to look back at the tape, and I know I'm going to get fined. I'm willing to take the fine. and I think the fine is deserved, but we got to do better. You're out there to officiate the game. With that said, I'm not going to say anymore. Thank you very much.